I'm feeling very like summery, and it's making me really depressed because it's like -20 outside right now. Yes, my t-shirt has watermelons on it. Why do companies put tags in shirts that are this long? What the heck? Hey guys! Welcome back to the Modes channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that is very controversial on YouTube lately, and that is the Spin for Perfect Skin brush system by Vanity Planet. Now, this brush system gets a lot of love and a lot of hate on YouTube, and that's because a lot of YouTubers are sponsored by Vanity Planet. I wanted to make this video just to let you know I am not sponsored by Vanity Planet. I received this from Mode's Signature and I wanted to tell you what I thought about it. So that way you can take this video as not biased. I'm telling you honestly what I think about this brush system. So right now I use the Clarasonic Mia. It's this guy here. I use the deep pore brush heads for sensitive skin because I have very, I don't know if I can put enough varies in there, acne prone skin. My skin is very sensitive and very oily. So all of that combined is not fun. So I've been using the Clarasonic for about 2 years, I think now, and honestly there's nothing wrong with it to me. I think that it's great. I think that it works great. It gets into your pores, gets your makeup out, it just works fine. So for me it was kind of hard to switch over to something new. So for about 2 weeks now I have been using the Vanity Planet's brush system, and I have definitely noticed some pros and cons between the two. So first off, the Vanity Planet comes with 4 different brush heads. It comes with the regular brush head, which is just for a regular face clean. You have an exfoliating brush head, a body brush head, and a pumic stone, which is for your feet. I also received I forget what it's called right now, but I also received another brush head that you use on your feet. The Clarasonic doesn't have any other brush heads. You can only get ones for your face. They do make other brush heads for your feet, but you have to buy different brush systems for it. This one's very interchangeable. You just take it on and off. They're all the same. You can just put whatever one on that you want to use that day. So that's really good. They say that it is good for all skin types. Now, I'm very wary of companies when they say this because my skin is very sensitive, so I don't know if you can make a brush head that's good for very sensitive skin and very rough, or what's the opposite of sensitive? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So right off the bat, the thing that turned me off about the Vanity Planet brush system is that it's battery powered. There's 4 batteries in the bottom of the system here, and battery and water, not a great mix, whereas the Clarasonic is a magnet you plug into the wall. Just no batteries, nothing's for the water to get inside. When I was a lot younger, just starting out with, you know, cleaning and makeup and being a girl, I had a Neutrogena Wave. I don't know if they still make them, and I don't know if you guys would remember it, but it was just a really small system, and you just put pads on the bottom of it. They just stick on, and you clean your face that way. But it was also battery powered, and I used it in the shower and out of the shower, and then it just stopped working. But that's because the batteries got water in and it corroded. So that's a little scary about this brush. The major difference between the 2 brushes is the prices. The Clarasonic is around $200 just for the system, and then you have to buy $50 brush heads every 3 months. That's a lot of money. The Vanity Planet brush system is around the same price, but it comes with all 4 brush heads, and you can find 70% off coupons all over the internet. I will leave a coupon code in the description box so you guys can get it for probably around $30. That is a very big difference. Now, they say they're both supposed to shrink your pores. I have huge pores, and I honestly cannot tell you that I've seen a difference. I've been using Clarasonic for 2 years, and I don't think I've seen a difference with it shrinking my pores. I've been using the Vanity Planet's brush system for 2 weeks, and I can't tell you that I've seen a difference at all. So I can't tell you how I feel about there. I do feel that both brush systems clean in your pores, so that's not a problem. Okay, so let's talk about the different brush heads. So the Clarasonic, again, only has 1 brush head. It is interchangeable. You can get deep clean, you can get regular clean. That compared to the regular brush head for the Vanity Planet, I feel is very similar. They both clean your skin skin very, very well. I have tested both of them with getting makeup off. Both of them get makeup off perfectly. I always feel like my skin comes out feeling clean using the Vanity Planet and the Clarasonic. I do find that the Vanity Planet is better for cleaning like in here area and like, you know, that like spot under your lip. The Clarasonic cleans by sonic vibrations, so it vibrates, doesn't spin. The Vanity Planet's brush spins. They are two different types of clean. The Clarasonic claims to get deeper into your pores. I find that they both do the same thing. I have been cleaning my face every night with the Vanity Planet's spin brush and the Murad Acne Cleanser. I find that it makes your skin feel very, very, very soft, and it gets like your acne bumps feeling very flat. Compared to the Clarasonic, I feel like it doesn't make your skin as smooth as the Vanity Planet's brush. I do find though that you should probably use the Vanity Planet's brush in the shower. Because it spins, it does tend to spit soap as it spins, so I feel like using it in front of a mirror is probably not the best idea unless, you know, you want to clean your mirror off every day. Again, because the Vanity Planet brush spins and because I have very, very long hair, it tends to get trapped in here, and I get concerned that it's not like it, you know, my hair gets pulled out, whatever, but it doesn't hurt, but I am afraid that it's gonna get caught in here and then go inside and, you know, wreck the brush. But I've always caught it in time to pull my hair back, you know, out of this piece. I do really like the fact that the Vanity Planet brush gives you an exfoliating option, whereas the Clarasonic doesn't. So the exfoliating brush is honestly virtually the same as the regular cleansing brush. I find that there's not too much of a difference other than one softer than the other. Both leave your skin feeling clean and refreshed. When I first used the Vanity Planet brush, my skin hurt afterwards, and that made me concerned because I have such sensitive skin. I thought maybe I probably couldn't use this brush. I think it was just because I was pushing a little too hard on my skin, and because the Clarasonic cleans differently, you have to use different pressures when you're using it on your face. So I did continue using it and I found it to be okay. It doesn't normally hurt my skin anymore. The body brush is my favorite brush. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I normally just put on any body wash onto the body brush and I wouldn't use it throughout my whole body. I did find it a little rough the first couple times that I did use it, but I absolutely love it. I use it on my knees and my elbows where you get those like little bumps, you know? And I don't know if this is a little TMI, but I think we're, you know, close enough friends now that we can like have this discussion. The little bumps you get on your elbow and your knees, I don't know if you guys get this, but like on your butt, like you get those like little bumps that are like very similar to the ones on your elbow. Do you get that? Am I the only one? Please tell me I'm not the only one, because that'll make this conversation very awkward. I find that if I use the body brush on my knees, elbows, and butt, it makes it very, very smooth. I also use it on my back because let's get real, you know, when you sweat a lot, when you're working out, you get back acne from happening, so I really like that. So that's really a plus about the Vanity Planet compared to the Clarasonic. The pumic stone is, I don't really know what to say about this, other than the fact that, yeah, it does make your feet very soft. My feet are very, very ticklish, so I find that I can only use it on my heel, or else I'll be like laughing to death. But other than that, it makes my skin feel very, very soft. Overall, I really do like the Vanity Planet brush. I'm probably gonna keep it out for a while, maybe put the Clarasonic in the closet for a little bit, try it a little bit longer. I do really think it's a great purchase, especially if you want to save some money but still want to do good for your skin. I will leave links to everything in the description box below. Coupon code will be down below. Oh, and it also like came in the cutest packaging ever. Like, look at that. Oh my god, it's like baby blue, oh, white lines that kind of like look like trees. And just remember guys that everybody's skin is different, so you're not gonna be the same as me or anyone else on YouTube. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye! Small little guy. Let's get into what is inside. So I used to have one of those furry little balls hanging right here, but it actually like